أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. My name is Professor Sayyid Ali Hadar Naqvi. I got 35 years of clinical teaching experience in the field of the clinical medicine. Still, I am working as a visiting professor of medicine in the Jinnah Sindh Medical Institute, and I have recorded more than 42 lectures online. There is a wish from very beginning that I will give some foreign examinations, and for this I have applied for the ILETs examination, part 1. They said the requirement is you have to clear the IELTS examination. So I go for the IELTS. Yesterday I was experienced on the speaking test taken by a lady who is the examiner from Karachi, trained by the IELTS committee of the examinees. Now she started in the IELTS speaking test. For the introduction, I introduced myself, but she has not asked why I am giving this examination. From the next question, she asked, which play you have first experienced in your life, or a game? I said that I have played cricket from a very young age. Then she started talking. Instead of asking myself that I have got 35 years clinical experience in the field of medicine, she was asking only and only about the game, about the sports, and about the cricket in the remaining part of her examination. My question is this is the standard of the United Kingdom examinations. The person who is facing the examiner is much older than the examiner, number one, is more qualified than the examiner, number two. Number third is the experience. More experience I have as an examiner also, because I am the senior examiner of the College of Physicians and Surgeons for the FCPS Part 2 Medicine. And she asked only about the cricket. At one time I was first class cricketer. I answered accordingly, but she seems to be non-satisfied. Now, this is the standard of the IELTS examination, which is I am uploading on the YouTube for all of the world. Now, if the examiner is not experienced to take the examination, why the IELTS committee has chosen the person who did not know how to examine the experienced old man, and not asking why you are giving this examination? But I was giving this examination because to gain knowledge. This is the only aim. I have achieved everything. The highest post of the College of Physicians and Surgeons, and that the senior examiner in the clinical medicine FCPS Part 2. This is the highest designation in Pakistan, and not more than that. All other designations are political designations. This is the purely academic designation given by the CPSP to me. She has not asked this question. So I am requesting to all who can see this video elsewhere in the whole world, please try to communicate to the ILETs president that this is your standard of examination. Then what about the other underdeveloped, or what is called the developing countries? So what they are doing then afterwards? This is your standard of examination. You are taking the speaking test. You have to ask very, very complicated question to me, because I have told her that I have got so much experience. She asked about the cricket and the time is over. And she had got the mask-like face. Mask-like face of the examiner is a bad impression of the candidate, remember. Because I have got a lot of experience as an examiner of CPS Part 2. You should be smile. If I have done something wrong, do not correct me, but you can guide me. This is allowed. Please, those who are watching this video, if they have got some time for the sake of the education, please write some letters to the ILETs president of BMC that this is the standard. If this is the standard, then what will be the standard of the developing countries? No matter what he has given to me, I don't mind about it. But I am telling all the candidates that the standard is below average. Our standard of College of Physicians and Surgeons is the highest standard. I will challenge to else part of the world. Please come and see how we examine FCPS Part 2 examination here, fellowship examinations, and how we are doing the oral examinations here. We always speak in English, as well as cohesion and adherence and the fluency is concerned, as well as grammar is concerned, all are checked by us. We are the assessors. Please help me, because I cannot do myself. Those who are watching this video, please contact directly or indirectly to the BMC higher authorities or ILETs higher authorities. The standard of your examination is below average. You do not know how to take the speaking test. This is not the way to do or assess the capability of speaking of English. I am very thankful if you will help me in this regard. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.